next President of the United States, Senator Barack Obama.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Please, everybody, have a seat. Thank you so much. What a wonderful reception. Thank you very much. Before I make some remarks about the economy, I obviously want to let everybody know how closely we've been following the situation with the floods, not only here in Wisconsin, but in Iowa and Missouri and all across the Midwest. You know, when you have to abandon your home and you're not sure what you're going to find when you get back, it's a reminder of how important it is for all of us to pull together. I think Governor Doyle has shown extraordinary leadership here in Wisconsin to stay on top of the situation. I know that he is working closely with federal officials to make sure that we are responding as rapidly and as effectively as we can. And I want you to know that even before I'm President of the United States, I will do whatever I can to make sure that when families suffer catastrophes like this, that we are providing all the help that folks need. I want to start by talking a little bit about my plan to provide some meaningful tax relief for working people. I am running for President of the United States because the story of this downturn starts in Washington, and Washington has to change. These difficult times aren't We can't keep driving a wider and wider gap between the few who are rich and the rest who are struggling to keep pace. It's time to turn the page. It's time to stop giving tax breaks to companies that ship jobs overseas and put a tax cut in the pockets of hard-working Americans who deserve them, struggling homeowners, and senior citizens. I want to talk to Brian and Jenny here for a second because they're a good example of folks who could benefit from some tax relief. You've got this beautiful family. They're doing wonderful work that helps the community. Family of four. Ryan, how much do you guys bring in every year?
We bring in a little over $37,000 a year. You know, there are certain times a month, week before the end of the month, you know, I am calling the mortgage company saying, this is what I'm going to pay this time. How can you help us work it out? You know, over the past year, it's been okay.
Right.
But, you know, we're one broken car or whatever away from it not being okay.
So you've got to think in terms of the future. You've got both your own retirement that you've got to start thinking about, and you've got your kids' college that you've got to start thinking about. And what you're telling me right now is you just don't have a lot of room to save.
That's right, and that's something. I mean, every night when we go out into bed, sometimes we discuss it, sometimes we just think about it. But I mean, it's something you think about every day, the fact that how can we make this work to set something up? It's going to be here before we know it, that, you know, it's time to go to college, and we really want to provide that opportunity for them, but we're not quite sure how we're going to do it yet.
I just think, you know, I think it's really helpful just to listen to Ryan and Jenny, because there are Ryan and Jenny's all across Wisconsin, all across America, working hard, but things are tight, and they're getting tighter. I think we've got to make sure that everybody who is working hard gets a fair shake. All right. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you so much.